Hello, sweet beautiful friend. I hope you're having a lovely day today and that this video will make you smile even more. In the last video, I shared my journey toward noticing and appreciating the little moments in life. If you haven't watched it, I really invite you to do so. Today, I want to take you deeper into that story by sharing some of the specific little things that fill my heart and how I have learned to appreciate them even more. For me, it's often the simplest things, like a delicious warm drink with a loved one while watching the world through the window, or a cozy book that you want to read, or the feeling of freshly changed, crispy, warm sheets in the bed. These small moments, though easy to overlook, fill my day with quiet happiness when I take time to notice them. Then there are more personal favorites of mine. For example, absolutely love thrifted treasures. When I was a teenager, I used to love going through thrift shops for clothes, saying, others go to parks, I go to thrift shops. It's the best park for me. But now I adore home goods and decorations so much more. I just love finding cute things that already have their unique story, and even though I don't always know the full story of those, and not always, I mean most of the time, I still can feel the good energy and memories surrounding each item I find interesting. And when I bring it home, I like to think that I add my own personal piece of soul to it, continuing its story in our home. I am also quite a nostalgic person, so when I think about all the people before me who have put their minds, hearts, and even hands sometimes into creating something that I'm holding, founding, or admiring, it makes me value it even so much more. While others might see it as just another silly thing that Austeja found in a thrift shop, and she might be a hoarder, even though I'm not. I like my space clean and spacious, but to me it's a real treasure. I especially love anything inspired by animals. It can be art, decorations, and just everything that's cute. I think you can already tell from looking at this channel. I also adore things that look like they have come from Beatrix Potter's world. It's a famous English illustrator and writer that I just love her works. So if you haven't seen those, please Google it because she's wonderful. And her art is so sweet and so nostalgic to me. I often dream of living in a world like that, where everyone, and by everyone I mean cute animals wearing clothes, is kind to each other, and I like to romanticize everyday life. It brings me so much calmness and joy, just reminding me that even though we are adults now, we can still dream and embrace our playfulness, and that little child, our inner child, still wants to dream and create and just live in the fantasy world. And little things from thrift shops really helps me relive it and just brings the true joy to my heart and my inner child heart as well, even though it's the same heart, but still. And I think I love cute art just in general. I'm amazed of how many talented people and kind souls, kind creative souls there are in our world who create marvelous things. I would really like to meet almost all of them and just hug and support all of them. So if you are listening and if you are a small creator, please write to me your work. I would love to see it and support you with the things you are doing, and just continue doing it, because I think creating is a way to push the darkness away and just to enjoy life to its fullest. And this leads me to another thing that gives me so much happiness, and it's kind words for the others without expecting to get anything back. I love being brave and complimenting others, even for the simplest things, and strangers as well. Seeing someone smile because of a kind word brings so much warmth to my heart. And spreading kindness, positivity, I believe that it makes this world more beautiful and dreamlike. I often imagine a world where our currency could be kindness or creative things that you give to other people that you created yourself or your family created, not money. And I know it's not super realistic. I'm not delusional yet. I live in this real world, but I can dream. And I try to make this vision real in a way just by spreading warm, beautiful words and kindness to strangers whenever I can. What about you? Do you like saying good, kind words for strangers sometimes? Or is it a little bit too spooky for you? Another thing that brings me so much joy and warmth is my family, especially my amazing husband, who I just adore so much. He taught me so much about simplifying life, just stopping to appreciate really the little simple things in our everyday life. Some time back, he read quite a lot of books about Stoic philosophy, and I feel like he truly lives with it. I really respect that. I think he is incredibly wise, and he constantly reminds me how to be happy with the simple things I already have around me. My wish to all of you would be just to meet someone like that, who reminds you to enjoy life's simplest pleasures and to be happy about them. I think that's the true wealth of our century. And then another thing, there are animals. And even by the tone of mine now, you can definitely understand that I love animals so much. Like, if it would be a speed round and you would say, what's the thing that brings you the most happiness? I would say animals. That's for sure. I don't know what it is, but just my all Instagram feed is just cute animals doing cute things, and I love it so much. I like all of them, but especially anything with fur. So my dream is a fluffy chihuahua. So I love chihuahuas, but I also love cats. We do have 2 black cats. I love foxes, I love goats, I like little cute pigs, I like crows so much. I would like to meet and be friends with one of them one day so much. I would like to meet a squirrel and be friends with her as well. I just love animals. I would like to be all of them friend, and I would like to rescue all of them, and just, yeah, I'm dreaming of home full of love, to be surrounded by cute things and fluffy things that I can pet. But I also adore seeing people do kind things for others, for the planet, or for animals. Acts of kindness brings such warmth to my heart, and sometimes even a tear. And also I love ceramics, fairy tales, nature, and you know what? Slowing down. Slowing down is so important, especially in our super fast-paced world. I think it's the real privilege to slow down, and when we have it, the magic of life reveals itself so willingly. Let yourself experience the cuteness of this life, and when you have a glimpse of it, take it in fully, or at least try to, because sometimes it's really hard, and it's okay. Don't forget that. Don't be harsh for yourself. We all are not perfect, and we don't need to be perfect. And just let yourself dream, create, and be a child again. Remember what brings you the most joy, and don't you worry about what others might think. Be weird, be strange, be yourself. Smile so wide and so warmly at yourself that others can't help but smile when they see your happiness and smile back to you, and for themselves as well. That moment when you find beauty in something simple, hold on to it, because those are the treasures life gives us when we least expect it and need them the most. So we need to just try and see those. I think I could continue so much more, but here I want to get to know you better, and I truly want to get to know you better. So please write one thing from your heart that gives you joy. It can be truly anything, big or small, doesn't matter. You can leave a comment or send me a private message. It would bring me so much joy to hear from you. You are giving your time to watch this, and I truly appreciate it. So I would like to give my time to you as well, just getting to know you better. And I'm here to create a cozy, friendly community for those who want to find new, honest, and kind-hearted friends. That's because I think that's what makes the world and the internet cozier place for all of us, more friendlier place for all of us, and just warms all our hearts. And finally, let's remember together that we are surrounded by little treasures every day, by little moments and things that might go unnoticed if we don't slow down to see them. And while it's not always easy, that's for sure, the times we do notice them make life so much richer. So cheers to more of those noticing moments, and let's spread the joy to others together. Yay, friends! I'm so happy you've made this far into this episode, and I would really appreciate if you rate the show on Spotify and hit subscribe on YouTube. Please make sure you follow me so you would never miss the new creation of mine. And if there is something you would like to continue talking about or share your thoughts on this or any other topic, please write to me on my Instagram, austeja.b. And I hope you found something cozy and cute for your heart this time. And thank you so much for listening and being with me here today. Have a lovely day and see you next time. Bye, friends!